Good afternoon, everyone. I told you because of this pandemic situation, our college take online lecture. I am again introduce myself Pet Karushali. I take your paper number 4, course number 334 is environmental biology and toxicology along with the pathology. Your syllabus is designed by Savitribai Phule Pune University. Syllabus of zoology and is revised syllabus for TYBSc zoology to be implemented from June 2015. The paper is of 50 marks and internal carry 10 marks and external carry 40 marks. Syllabus. Now we discuss about the syllabus. The UGC allotted to 48 lecture to your whole syllabus of environmental biology. Now first topic is environmental biology. 2 lectures allotted to this topic and this topic includes some subpoints like introduction, definition, basic concept and scope. Environmental biology. Environmental biology means study of atmosphere, hydrosphere, lithosphere in relation to biosphere. Then environmental biology have a great scope like environmental toxicology, environmental ecology, environmental chemistry. Now next topic is the ecosystem. 8 lectures allotted to this point. 2.1 is definition, abiotic and biotic components and their interrelationship. But what is a ecosystem? Ecosystem is all the plants and animals is in a particular area considered together with their surroundings. And what is the abiotic factors? Non-living factors. Biotic means living things. Abiotic means non-living things. Then next point is 2.2 energy flow in ecosystem and flow model. Energy flow, we know about the rule of energy. Energy not be created, not be destroyed. It only converted to one form to another form. About the energy model, Y-shape energy model and single channel energy model, we will discuss thoroughly in continuous lecture of this topic. 2.3 is major ecosystem. In major ecosystem, one is a natural ecosystem, for example fresh water, forest in fresh water like phytoplankton, zooplankton, fish, amphibians etc. Or a forest ecosystem, cropland, grassland ecosystem, carnivorous animals, herbivorous animals are included in this forest ecosystem. Then B is an artificial ecosystem, for example cropland. The land is converted to cropland for agricultural purposes. Next is a 2.4 food chain in ecosystem and food web. We studied from the 5th standard of food chain or food web. Next is a 2.5 ecological pyramid. Ecological pyramid is a graphical representation designed to show the biomass or bioproductivity at each trophic level is given in a ecosystem. These are the major topic from our syllabus. Next one is environmental pollution. 12 lectures allotted to this topic. 3.1 definition and type of pollution. But what is the environmental pollution? Environmental pollution means contamination into natural environment that cause adverse change is known as pollution. 3.2 pollutants and types of pollutant. 1 point is remaining, types of pollution. Many types of pollution like air pollution, water pollution, noise pollution, soil pollution etc. 3.2 pollutant and types of pollutant. Metallic, gases, acid, alkali, biocides. But what is a pollutant? Any substance which causes pollution is known as a pollutant. 3.3 air pollution, in which we want to study about definition, sources of air pollution and their effects. Air pollution means any undesirable change in physical, chemical or biological constitution of air which is harmful for living being is known as a air pollution. Then Next one is and pollution and their effects on our environment or effects on a health. Next point is a 3.4. 3.4 is air pollution and its relevance with the following, in which we want to know about three topics: acid rain, greenhouse effect, and ozone layer depletion. Acid rain means the gases like nitrogen dioxide, sulfur oxide, these gases are mixed with rain, and this rain is known as acid rain, and these rains are very harmful. Next one is 3.5 water pollution, in which we want to study about definition, sources of land soil pollution and their effect on ecosystem. So water pollution means any undesirable change in water which is harmful for drinking or other purposes is known as water pollution. In water pollution, we want to study about community waste with reference to following. First is a sewage. Sewage is actually waterborne waste derived from house or household waste. Next is industrial waste. Industrial waste is having both of organic or inorganic waste like chemical, acid, toxins and dye. 3.6 is land soil pollution. Definition, sources of land soil pollution and their effects. Land pollution means soil pollution. Soil pollution caused by chemical or other alteration in the natural soil environment is known as a soil pollution. Sources like industrial waste, agricultural waste, radioactive material, biological agent, metallic scrap, municipal waste, these all are responsible for the land pollution and their effects on human health, wildlife. It causes also air pollution, etc. Air pollution due to foul smell. Next point is 3.7 noise pollution, in which we want to study about definition, sources of noise pollution and their effects and control measures. But what is noise pollution? WHO says noise pollution means undesirable and unwanted sound. Undesirable and unwanted sound is known as noise pollution. Sources be like industrial, non-industrial, transportation, use of radios, loudspeakers, etc. Next topic is fourth one topic, environment and development. 5 lectures allotted to this point. 4.1 is bioindicator and environmental monitoring. Bioindicator is actually natural species can be used for environmental monitoring. For example, microbial system, lower plants, animal system or higher plant. Next subpoint is 4.2 environmental challenges in India, land degradation, population explosion, urbanization and industrialization is all because of population explosion. Next topic is natural resources and conservation. 5 lectures allotted to this topic. The topic include 4 subtopics. 5.1 is renewable sources and non-renewable sources. Renewable sources means the non-exhaustible sources of energy like solar energy. For example, renewable sources biomass, biogas, solar energy, hydropower, wind energy, tidal energy. Or non-renewable sources means these sources of energy get exhausted with use and cannot be replaced. For example, fossil fuel, coal, petroleum. Next is a 5.2 soil conservation, 5.3 forest conservation, 5.4 energy sources, in which conventional and non-conventional energy sources. Conventional energy sources means are generally conventional means they are non-renewable and non-conventional means they are renewable. Next topic is wildlife management. 5 lectures allotted to this topic. 6.1 definition, causes of wildlife depletion. 6.2 importance of wildlife management in India. 6.3 endangered species, vulnerable species, rare species and threatened species. 4.5 6.4 wildlife conservation. Actually, wildlife conservation is a protecting act. Then causes of wildlife depletion or causes of wildlife, but why we want to know about the management of wildlife? Because of pollution, deforestation, alteration in habit, natural calamities, use in education or research. These all things are responsible for the wildlife depletion. Then importance of wildlife management in India. First importance is ecological balance. Second one is a scientific importance. It control pollution and maintain of climate. Because of these things, the wildlife management is necessary. 6.3 is endangered species, vulnerable species, rare species and threatened species. These endangered species means these are rare, mostly rare in our India. Threatened species means threat to extinct. Next point is 6.4 wildlife conservation. Wildlife conservation. In 1972, the Government of India enacted a law, the Wildlife Conservation Act. Next topic is toxicant and toxicity. 7 lectures allotted to this topic. First one is a 7.1 definition of toxicology, scope and branches. Toxicology is concerned with the study of the adverse effect of chemical on living organism, is known as toxicology. And toxicology have a great scope and having some branches like environmental toxicology, industrial toxicology, clinical toxicology, forensic toxicology. Then factors influencing toxicology. These factors like pH, temperature, status, age, physiological state, these all factors are influencing the toxicity. Next 7.4 is a dose, LD50 and LC50. But what is a toxicant? Toxicant like heavy metal, pesticides, animal toxins, microbial toxin and pesticides. LD50 means dose required to kill half the member on the stated population. These doses are usually used for the killing the rats. Then LC50 is the concentration of the chemical in the air or water will kill 50% of test animal with single exposure, is known as LC50. Then we discuss thoroughly in the next lecture. Next topic is toxicant of public health and hazards. 4 lectures allotted to this topic. This topic includes some subtopics like pesticides, heavy metals, fertilizer, food additives and radioactive substances. These all 8 topics for your environmental biology, and we have 48 lectures to finish it. Today we stop here. Thank you.